booties for black girl nerds.
Sonequa, you look beautiful. I am so excited to talk to you. This is such a cool film, and I just loved you in it.
Thank
With
you.
When I look at some of your other projects, you've been in projects that have these big productions, big sound stages, big effects, and now you're in a role where it largely takes place inside of a digital world. What are the keys to kind of navigating through the Space Jam universe and making it seem as real as possible from your point of view?
Oh, what a great question. You're beautiful as well. Love your hair, just have to say.
Thank you.
Of course. Um, you know, imagination is key, right? It's like they remember they used to say in school, in grade school, location, location, location in geography class. It's imagination, imagination, imagination. It's you have to, it's almost as if I show up and it's like, okay, imagination, let's go. It's time to clock in, because you really have to create this world. You have to create this world for yourself. It's so specific and so real to you that you can truly interact with it. And I thankfully have experience doing that. I have never done it with Bugs Bunny and friends, but that was a first. But I have had the privilege of being in green screen, being in a digital space before with Star Trek Discovery. So I knew a little bit of what to do, and then I learned as I was going, and hopefully it turned out well. But I think as long as your imagination is primed and present, you're good to go.
So with that imagination and having that experience before, are you the type of actress that likes to see the kind of daily stuff to see how it looked the day before so you can say, oh, maybe I should have moved this way or that way? Or how do you approach it?
Yeah, I do have to have some idea of what the finished product is going to be, right? Because with my imagination, and this goes for everyone, but especially with mine, I do need parameters, right? I need boundaries. I need the boundaries of the story so that I can freely create within that. So I do have to have an idea of what the finished product is going to be, even if you just give me an idea. Of course, if you can give me something visual, that's the best thing. But if not, then you can give me a kind of rundown of what this might look like in the end, then I can use that and make sure that I'm, looking at what is really going to be there, you know.
Mhm. And lastly, Kamiyah plays like the nucleus for the family. She's holding it all together. Uh, what is the you're most proud of with this character and how she interacts with the others?
Uh, Thank you for saying that, because that's actually what I am most proud about, is the fact that she's the nucleus of the family. It's that's common, right? For the Black woman, right? To be the nucleus, okay, of her home, and to be the guide and be the voice of reason and the words of wisdom and the care, the care, the nurturer, all of that stuff. So just sort of the heartbeat of the family. And you see that reflected in this story. And I appreciate that so much. It is one of the things I'm most proud of, because it's also how this family operates and navigates. And Kamiyah has such a hand in that. And it's such a positive thing for people to see, right? I think it just speaks volumes of successful Black families, of Black women at the nucleus of their families, and even the real James family. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
That is wonderful. Well, I think you did a wonderful job. I laughed a lot. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time. So lovely to meet you.
You too. Take care. Cedric, thank you so much for your time. I enjoyed your wonderful work in this film. How does it feel? It's almost time for the world to see it. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Everything's starting to open back up again. I can't wait for the world to see this film and hear the critics and the comments and hear how much people loved it.
That's awesome. When you're still a pretty young guy, and I'm hoping you were a gamer, or were you interested in video games? And with that love of video games or interest in it, what was it like to kind of try to envision that in your real life, what it would be like to be inside of a video game?
It That's a dream come true. Because I personally I really do love video games. So getting to be inside of a basketball video game and play around and make it your own, it was mind blowing. And then just bringing it to life and getting to watch it, it was crazy.
For those of us who are not performers like you, I'm always interested in what you all are seeing when you film, like what is beyond the camera. What do you see when you're filming some of those big scenes, like on the basketball court or any of those big digital scenes? What does that look like from your point of view when you're filming?
So a lot of imagination goes into that. So I always think of it, think of how it would look towards the end. So I like to create my environment. That's a lot of things we have to do while filming green screen, because there's not really a lot you can go based off of. So a lot of imagination goes into it. So getting to film and just bring everything to life was fun. Definitely a different experience, but we made it fun.
When you first got an opportunity to see yourself and LeBron and Don and all of you, like seeing one of the daily shots and going back and looking at it, what was your reaction to the first time you got to see it, and it's like how epic it truly is?
Well, for one, I can say it went better than how I imagined it. It was crazy just seeing myself, seeing the story and all the hard work everyone put into the movie, and just being excited for it to open to the public. I'm excited for everyone to watch it.
When you have a big win like this is a huge film, and when you land it, you have to keep it a secret, and you have to keep all the details secret. How did you celebrate that win? And what were some of your friends' reaction who don't act when they saw what you were going to be doing?
Well, for one, everyone was, really excited for me. I have, a great circle around me, a great family, friends, and a team who support me a lot, and who keep me humble. So I can say my friends, everyone was really excited, but they definitely kept me humble.
So now that you've appeared alongside with LeBron, do you get like free LeBrons for the rest of your life? Do you get free sneakers forever?
I hope so. I hope I get a lifetime support of just LeBron's, all the Nike gear. I'm rocking Nike right now. So.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Cedric, for your time. Super cool movie, and I appreciate you talking to me.
Thank you.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.